not going to be shaking their rock-solid formation from game number 1.
We talked about both of the potential, we talked about all 3 potential marksman picks, and all 3 of them have been picked up, which did surprise me. But again, Villaluna is actually very, very solid on that Popaling Kupa pick, especially for the fact that in case it becomes a situation, in case of a situation where it looks like...
Put it that way as well. As you can see, bottom side as well, we do see an early flicker being used from R7 to get him out of a sticky situation. And despite that, he's losing a lot of health. I don't think he's going to be of any help for this turtle push. Now, starting like coming from SANZ is going to try and zone him off. As you can see, the dive comes in from the Philippines, and they will get the kill onto his Vin. Absolutely nothing they could have done. The choice person has been waited out for this next fight. Team Indonesia can look to punish this as well. But looks like Villaluna is going to get caught out as well. Here comes the snipe from Alberttt. Patience as well. And he also steals the turtle. And now taking one shot off the turtle bomb. He's going to try and make a kill onto a Soto. However, the ever so tanky Esmeralda is going to be a-okay. Unless R7, is he going to cancel it? No. Okay, looks like he's going to be fine.
I feel like if he had the flicker, he would probably try it. Over here, we can look at the top lane. Flickers in, getting a kill. Giving it over to CW would have been ideal, but Vin sacrificing his life to the turret to make sure that a kill is given over to Indonesia right now. Kill advantage, 3-2-1 in 3
later stage of the game. But seems like that's not going to be happening as of yet, because they are going to be grouping up and forcing a fight. And that's going to be a good pick, punishing onto his Vin.
It's not 5 minutes yet, and this is what I talked about before. Indonesia, we can see whether their win condition will happen or not in the first 5 minutes, and Philippines, they understand that, and they're going to the
W up top, and as well as the turtle. A little bit greedy to my taste, but can Team Philippines actually contest against it? Apparently no, because on the top side, SANZ gets a kill on towards Villaluna.
Yeah, we can see right now Team Indonesia, they're having the advantage. R7 getting chunked out by Soto. But right now, Team Indonesia, this is what they're supposed to do. Get a lane advantage either on CW or R7, but apparently R7 is saying, I got this. I can handle this 1v1. Just get something somewhere else on the map. And they're really using this to their advantage. Right now, they have a small goal lead, but after taking the turret, this is going to get even better just because they can control the map a little bit more, giving more space for Vin. But looking here, Del Rosario going in front. But CW, he's attacking for free. They're focusing on Vin, making sure that this FRANCO doesn't go away scot-free. Imam is taking a lot of damage, but he manages still to get a kill. And SANZ, they're not enough damage. Villaluna not forcing this situation. That was such a close team fight. Imam should really have gone down just now.
Yeah, Imam out there was able to keep him alive as well, and this is really punishing composition.
In the early game, it's actually good to chunk down, making sure that the tanks are dead. And speaking of which, Soto is going to be the first casualty of the game. Vin taking a lot of damage, is going to die over to Imam. Right now, ZW as well as SANZ trying to fight back, but they have retreated over on the top side of the map. Team Philippines, they are going to start pushing the turret. Right now, Team Philippines, they're trading all over the place. And I was about to say, it's good that the side of Philippines, you're going to be useless in the team fight right now. It's turtle take for Team Indonesia.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But now it's going to be a little bit of a sitting game once again. Indonesia has been able to win the turtle fight. But here comes the flicker forward from Vin. He's going to be caught. Oh, God. But no, they secure the turtle. They will sacrifice the FRANCO. But here comes the fight coming in. The dive from the side of the arena as Alberttt tries his best to chase them down as much as they can. They got him low, but they don't seem to have the finish. SANZ going for the Dawning Light was able to get one, but it's not going to be enough. So beautiful stuff coming from both Team Indonesia as well as Philippines.
This is a good way to play where... So Team Philippines... Villaluna has been caught. Vin, good flicker in. And the kill has been given over to CW. But it looks like Team Indonesia, they cannot get any more off of that.
Yeah, that was a very, very good catch as well coming from Team Indonesia. Like, the moment Villaluna dies, they lose all sorts of chain CCs to actually go in for the setup. And because of that, they are going to be opting to go for a lot. And this time, it's going to be very, very difficult to do so because everyone is going to be in the vicinity. Philippines, they are going to try to force the issue, but Team Indonesia is slowly chipping away. Dawning Light has been expanded to try and drop Gonzalez, threatening his position. Imam, however, from the back will be focused down. That is going to be a kill coming in, and the Lord will be secured in the hands of Team Indonesia. And just like that, Team Philippines, they are forced to back out.
Without Imam there, Team Philippines can't really chunk down HP of Indonesia from the king of the game mages.
Yep, agreed. But here comes the whole setup as well. And that's going to be the boom, baby. And SANZ completely shuts out Soto. And that's the beauty of the FRANCO setup with the SANZ catch coming from Xavier. The moment the setup comes in, you are going to be a sitting duck and the hook is going to be 100% secured and there's no way to block it unless you go in for the purify. So aside from that, Team Philippines, they've got to be afraid of this catch potential.
Right now, Vin is feeling more comfortable with the iron hooks. Even if he doesn't connect, is getting awfully close. Team Philippines, they have to be aware because in terms of using a Franco, even if you miss 99 hooks, it just takes that one hook to really be the difference maker. And Imam did use the Purify. The Lord is still there. And look at it, Team Indonesia focusing on the mid lane, making sure that they get at least one turret there.
Yep, I agree. But this is a lot of objectives coming in from Team Indonesia as well. Philippines doing a fantastic job holding on. But eventually CW is going to get caught out as of yet. Overextending a little bit more here. They do have a little bit more damage. But guess what? The trade-off is not actually worth it because Villa Luna gets 80% of the health.
Get damage onto Team Indonesia. And it's going to look very, very good for them because Philippines, they have 3 range heroes. It's just about who actually gets on the proper target first. Can Vin catch anyone off guard, or can Team Philippines kill off someone first?
Look at how aggressive the positioning of Team Indonesia is, especially for Win. And because of that, Team Philippines are very, very threatened to do anything. And that is going to be an easy lot steal once again coming from Indonesia. Team Philippines not going to be able to do so just because they are so afraid of this Franco hook as well.
This nightmare situation of getting caught out. And speaking of getting caught out, over here, CW is alone and he's going to get chunked down. Why was he there? Vin and Alberttt are coming in, chasing in. So it manages to get the hook. And the kill is going to be given over to Alberttt. The immortality has been popped. And they're going to trade gold laner for gold laner.
Yep, right ideas coming from Team Philippines to actually punish this as well, because that is a standard play from after getting the Lord. Getting the offspring kill is huge. However, they do not have enough damage to do so to defend as of yet. Villa Luna is still going to be alive, but look at this. The chain CC is coming in. The Lord is going to be knocking onto a Team Philippines, and they will get an inhibitor potentially. Yes, they will get the last chop build. They are going to be in a little trouble. And I guess the next solution here is going to be farming up those immortalities. But while they're actually doing here, they are going to get caught up by this conceal play coming from Indonesia, as they will pick up both Villa Luna as well as Gonzalez. And these are huge major damage dealers from inside Team Philippines. And immediately Team Indonesia going for their textbook plays. They are looking to close out the game just like that. Great adaptation, but the hook comes in, pulls in Del Rosario. He needs to run for his life, but he is going to be able to do so, even though he's tanky enough. But one more hook is going to come eventually. Here he comes, but the minion, that is just unfortunate for Win. But the minions are going to be pushing in. They are looking for the inhibitor, but here comes a big catch coming from SANZ, starting like connects on 2. They're going to be able to sustain their way through, but the hook, again, and again, they keep hooking up, and that is going to be Team Indonesia getting another pick off. But the space has been created. Del Rosario making the space, and here comes Soto getting a 4-man catch, and they will be able to take down CW. The defense is good, and Indonesia makes the mistake.
That was a quick fight. It's
going to be very difficult to do so, but here comes the hook. It connects on Imam, dawning like on him as well, but he's got the defensive maneuvers to actually tank through all those damage, and this is the game plan that they know that Indonesia counters on, and this is going to be the trap they set up, and they will take down Win. However, the fight is not going to be over yet because Philippines, they are still struggling too, but the second dawning like comes in with the Abysm strike from Team Indonesia is going to be enough to destroy the annoying tanky Esmeralda known as Soto.
The amount of cooldown on SANZ right now, 2 Dawning Lights in one team fight. And the thing is, once he has his transcendent form, the damage is going to be insane. The damage is going to be higher. And here, Del Rosario is going to be attacked by R7, and the team fight is going to continue. R7 is going to focus on Imam. He will pop his own immortality. He has to run away. He cannot risk dying when the Lord is up.
Yep, this is smart coming from them. So he understands that going defense is good, but no, Vin says describe how defensive you are. If you get hooked, you're done for. And Team Indonesia gets the biggest catch, and they are gonna go and close out the game. The Lord is coming in. Soto trying his best to climb the backlines, but he just can't do anything about SANZ as Team Indonesia gets the kill. And that's gonna be another dawning light from SANZ as they completely shut down Team Philippines in game number 2.
This is why I say I want Vin, a very talented roamer, to... I say this to all the talented roamers.